Hello everyone, good day to you all. My name is Atiemo Jeff. Today's lesson I will be taking you to the lesson about cycle and why did the data path cycle have a huge impact on the CPU. Find what the data path cycle is. In a computer or laptop, data path consists of the stages like instructions, fetch, decode, execute, and write back. That consists of the stages like the instructions, fetch, decode, execute, and write back. The CPU. CPU is a primary component of a computer that gets its control center. The CPU is also referred to as the central or the main processor. The main processor is the complex set of electronic circuitry that runs the machines, operating systems, and apps. More light on how the data path cycle have a huge impact on the performance of the CPU. Data cycle significantly impacts CPU performance because it determines how quickly the CPU can access and process the data it needs. Memory access latency, cache efficiency, bandwidth limitation, and pipeline store efficiency. The CPU relies on the cache memory to reduce latency if data access patterns are insufficient. For example, poor locality. Cache misses occur, forcing the CPU to fetch data from slower line stores. Delay in the data cycle disrupts instruction pipeline, causing stalls the CPU waste cycles. Optimizing the data cycle ensures the CPU feed with data and instructions, maximizing performance. Thank you. How does the CPU fetch, decode, and execute instructions? The CPU executes instructions through a cycle called the fetch, decode, execute cycle. Here's how it works. The CPU, known as Central Processing Unit, fetches, decodes, and executes instructions in repeating cycles to complete a program. 1. Fetch. The CPU copies the instructions from the main memory into the registers. The program counter, that the PC, holds the memory address of the next instructions to be fetched, known as Central Processing Unit, fetches, decodes, and executes instructions in repeating cycles to complete a program. 1. Fetch. The CPU copies the instructions from the main memory into the registers. The program counter, that the PC, holds the memory address of the next instructions to be fetched. Understand the fetch instructions. The control unit interprets the instruction in the IR. It identifies the operation into bracket opcode and determines the required operands. If operands are needed, their locations are fetched, example, from registers or execute. Perform the operations. The arithmetic logic unit, that the ALU or other functional units, carry out the operation, example, arithmetic, logic, data transfer. The result is stored in a specified location, that is the register or memory. The CPU updates any status flags, example, 0, carry, if necessary. This cycle repeats continuously while the CPU is running, processing one instruction at a time. Advanced CPUs use techniques like pipelining to overlap these steps for multiple instructions, improving efficiency. Thank you for watching.